Hi, once again, good morning. Technology always fails. It is always saying there is the basically technology always fails, but we have to fight against the technology. Once again, good morning to all of you all and welcome to Mangesh के साथ investment की बात. Today's topic once again it was on systematic investment plan. Last week also I was speaking on this particular topic. Many of my clients or the prospects have mentioned me that last week they have not understood some of the points. So again I will be going to speak on this hot topic called hot potato, I can say, is systematic investment plan. It's basically talk of the town when it comes to the investing. Now, in a mutual funds, there are two basically ways to invest. One is SIP, which I will be going to speak, and second is lump sum or one-time investment. SIP is basically a systematic investment plan wherein you can choose the mode of, either monthly, quarterly, yearly, or half yearly, wherein every month or quarter, the one decided amount will be going to debit from your account. There are certain myths or basically some misconceptions are there when you consider the systematic investment plan. So I jotted down some points which I will be going to elaborate in this episode. First point is SIP are for small investors. Many people thinks that it is only for a small investors. My dear friends, this is not only for a small investors. Even HNI high individual clients can go for this particular investment. In fact, it starts from basically from 500 rupees maximum. There is no limit as such. In fact, this has become a systematic for you people, to plan your investment. Basically, it appeals, to the investors to plan your investment in a systematic way, either maybe in the monthly, quarterly, or yearly mode. You should consider the goal of your, basically, whenever you wanted to start your systematic investment plan in the form of SIP, I should say. You should consider the goal and start investing. Second basically point is SIP installment default attracts heavy penalties. Many people thinks that if you default one payment of or your EMI of 1 month, a, AMC may charge you penalty. AMC means asset management company may will charge you a penalty. This is basically a very false information. No AMCs will be going to charge you if you default your payment. Basically, if you default your payment for a one, it will start automatically for the second. If you default for a second also or third also, maximum I believe there are three options and three opportunities are available. If the fourth also doesn't works, then you have to furnish again the documents and you have to restart your systematic investment plan. Third is SIP means guaranteed returns. A lot of people thinks that SIP is basically a guaranteed returns. See, my dear friends, it basically works on the market. Start investing now, basically, so that you can get good returns. Consider the term, it is not always a guaranteed returns. Basically, SIP is what you need to set a goals and do a one-to-one with your financial advisor so that he can give you a good funds. And basically this funds is not a guaranteed returns. It always depend on the market. Fourth, it's basically markets are highly valued, so it's it is not right time to start the SIP. Many people thinks that it is not a right time. When markets are high, it is not a right time to invest. My dear friends, whenever you want to start an SIP, don't look at a market. You start it immediately. So I will give you a case study of one of my clients. Say for last 4 years, he was deciding on the figure of 2,000 rupees per month, and he was in that impression stating that he wanted to invest 2,000 rupees per month in the systematic investment plan, and he was thinking for the last 4 years, and he was always asking me whether it is the right time to invest. 4 years before, the market was somewhat around 29 to 30,000. Today the market is around 36,000. See, whenever you wanted to start an SIP, it is your own decision. When you basically wanted to start SIP, it's your own decision wherein you can afford that monthly EMI or quarterly EMI. So don't look out at the market. You start it when you can afford. Fifth point is, in a tax saving SIP fund, the entire money can be utilized, means withdrawn after 3 years. See, basically you can withdraw your money, the start of your SIP is important, not a start of your, I mean to say, start of your SIP is very important, not the investment, your check date. Basically, here I wanted to clear like 1st April 2018, if you have started your SIP, then withdrawal date will be 18 means 19, 20, 21. So April 21. Basically, your start of the SIP date is important, not your check date. So it is very important. Then 6 point is basically lump sum investment is not possible in an ongoing SIP. If your funds are doing very well in ongoing SIP, like you have started monthly saving plan in any funds, many people think that you cannot invest one time in that particular fund. My dear friend, you can invest. Say for example, you have started in multi cap, large cap, mid cap, and whatever funds you have decided, and your funds are really doing very well, so you can go for that particular funds in lump sum amount. Your SIP will automatically will go, but this is something, you are doing a top up for your SIP. You can do it. Then 7th point is SIP mutual funds are different from the lump sum mutual fund. Many people thinks that lump sum or one time investment funds are different than of SIP funds. My dear friend, as I mentioned earlier also, there are two modes. That is, one is lump sum and second is SIP. So there are no different, lump sum funds can be an SIP, and SIP can be a lump sum also. Then periodic investment in stock is better. Many people think that, in the form of SIP, if you invest in stock in monthly basis, it is always better rather than investing in a different scheme of mutual funds. That, if the stock market crush down, means your entire money can wiped out. So it is always better to invest in a different scheme of mutual fund rather investing in only one stock. Investment in an SIP is only meant for long term. See, basically, it is always better to invest in a long term, considering your goals. But it is not a right point as such. When investment, people think that investment in an SIP is only meant for a long term. It may be 10 years plus and has at shorter than 6 months also. Basically, consider your goals. Try to speak your advisor in a such a way that you invest in a right funds. Try to take the fact sheet from your mutual fund advisor, so that whatever funds, whatever scheme he or she is providing to you, you do a techno commercial comparison and invest accordingly. Then SIP duration cannot be changed. Many people think that SIP duration cannot be changed. You can change your duration. As long as it is going, you can stop in between. You can start immediately. Even if you cannot afford it for a certain months, you can stop it. You can start it again. There is no fixed duration as such. Then as last point is SIP in any mutual fund scheme will lead to a successful investment. Many people thinks that in investing in a SIP will lead to a successful investment. So I just wanted to tell you all that whenever you are starting your SIP, again I am telling you, set your goals. If you are married, think about your child. If you have a child, think about your certain goals, a dream house, whatever it may be. If you wanted to go for a dream car, dream house, or say your child education, set a goal whenever you are starting an SIP, and accordingly go for an actual term. Higher the term, higher the returns. It is always. So keep investing. This is the message I wanted to convey. This is Mangesh Kaukar signing off. Mangesh के साथ investment की बात. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.